badan gaduud miraahon timirta garayne gabalkooda badanina sunyahay.
Somalia, a country that is known to be the most corrupt country in the world. Driven by a state of anarchy, Somalia suffers through social disunity, a lack of education, and economic despair. It is clear an outside intervention is necessary since its abandonment by President Siad Barre in 1991, followed by a 7-year civil war.
We believe that our organization, Humans for Somali Development, is capable of successfully bringing about such an intervention through the unbiased implications of healthcare programs, economic infrastructure, and educational opportunities in order to bring Somalia into the modern era.
Somalia is located on the Horn of Africa, which is on the outer edge of the Somali Peninsula on the East African coast. The country is roughly the size of Texas. Its coastline extends to the Gulf of Aden in the north and Indian Ocean in the east. It borders Kenya to the southwest and Ethiopia along with the Djibouti to the west/northwest.
70,000 Somalis are considered internally displaced and in need of life-saving assistance. The Healthy Hearts of Somalia program will set up health clinics across the country to help treat major issues such as infant mortality, malaria, and diarrhea, which are the top 3 leading causes of death in the country. The program will also provide midwives who assist in rural birth, construct wells for clean drinking water, and give vaccinations to prevent disease.
Somalia has 2 main rivers, the Juba and the Shabelle. The Juba flows all the way to the Indian Ocean, while the Shabelle extends parallel to the coast for 170 miles to the south. We plan to take advantage of these natural resources by building hydroelectric power plants along the span of both rivers. We supply the power produced by these plants to the country by establishing power lines to the towns and major cities. This will bring Somalia's economy forward by enabling businesses and the people to use modern technology.
Decades of warfare has left much of Somalia's urban areas in ruins. The port city of Mogadishu is a prime example of this. Without urban areas, businesses can't thrive. Building for the Future will rebuild areas like Mogadishu, providing homes for new businesses. The revival of cities, especially port cities, will also increase Somalia's imports, exports, and domestic trade. Both of these factors will allow Somalia's economy to thrive.
Currently, almost all of Somalia's untamed roads are merely dirt. The Roads for Change program will provide materials and supervisors to build proper transportation systems, including paved roads and railways. This will increase trade within the country, boosting Somalia's domestic economy. Furthermore, this will help diversify Somalia's exports and imports by allowing a wider range of products to flow in and out of the country. Today, livestock accounts for 65% of Somalia's exports. With the Road for Change program, products of Somali businesses established in the urban centers created by our Building for the Future program will be able to reach the oceans and traded worldwide. Also, imports will be able to reach areas that were previously inaccessible.
Our Education for Work Reforms program, free access will be provided to training programs for people who are ready to enter the workforce. This will include Roads to Change, Powering Somalia, Building for the Future, and Healthy Hearts of Somalia. Job titles will include construction workers, power plant workers, nurses, and midwives. By enabling Somalians to become the driving force in our programs through employment, we will help lower Somalia's 54% employment rate. Approximately 62% of Somalians over the age of 15 are illiterate. With the Cash for Grades program, monetary stipends will be awarded to the parents and/or guardians of students enrolled in our schools that we will build who hold satisfactory grades and at least an 85% attendance rate. This will benefit Somalia in 2 ways. Students will be more likely to succeed in school, which will help support a modern infrastructure in Somalia. This will help boost the economy by financially supporting families. Furthermore, the curriculum taught at our schools will be relevant to the needs of the modern world. Classes will no longer be held back by traditional and religious values. We will incorporate a modern curriculum that will help Somalia's future generations become a functioning member of the global economy.
Next program, Fishing for Success. The country of Somalia has about 3,300 kilometers of coastal line. This large resource could improve the economy as well as feed the people through fishing. However, according to economist Dr. Mohammed Sheikh Ahmed, the coastal line of Somalia remains as an untapped resource due to the fishermen's lack of training and equipment. Fishing for Success aims to set up free classes for fishermen that teach proper techniques on how to fish more efficiently. This would help create a larger production of fish that could help feed more people. If people pass the course, Fishing for Success will provide free fishing equipment along with a year-long warranty on the supplies. Not only will this create many jobs, but it will also enable the people of Somalia to be self-sufficient.
Thanks to the generous donations of the Luna Foundation, our nonprofit charity organization has received $10 billion. Here is how our funds will be divided.
With your support, Humans for Somalian Development can help change the future and create a brighter tomorrow for Somalia's youth.
Humans for Somalia, my friend.